Sparkling Heart Yulong and young Mei Mei's true love story. From strangers to soulmates. From the moment their eyes met, the world seemed to pause. This is not just a love story. It's a journey of destiny, sacrifices, and unshakable devotion. Today we dive deep into the untold romance of Yulong and young Mei Mei. A story that proves true love always finds its way. Yulong and young Mei Mei. The true love story that stole everyone's hearts. It's not every day that we witness a love story so pure, so real, and so unshakably beautiful that it feels like something straight out of a movie. But Yulong and young Mei Mei's journey together has shown us that fairy tales can be real. They just happen quietly, in the hearts of two people who choose each other against all odds. In this video we'll walk you through every detail. How they first met, the challenges they faced, the moments that broke them, the laughter that healed them, and the life-changing decision that turned them into one of the most beloved couples of our time. Get ready, this is going to be emotional. The first encounter. Destiny in disguise. The story begins not on a glamorous movie set, not in a high-end social gathering, but in the most unexpected place. An art exhibition in Beijing. Yulong at the time was at the height of his career. Known for his charm, talent, and the mysterious air that surrounded him. He was the type of man people admired from afar. Young Mei Mei, on the other hand, was an up-and-coming illustrator. Quiet, observant, and deeply passionate about her craft. She wasn't the kind of woman who sought the limelight. But fate had a different plan that day. As Yulong wandered through the gallery, he stopped in front of a particular painting, a delicate watercolor of a lonely tree in the snow. The brushstrokes were soft but powerful, almost speaking to him. The artist, young Mei Mei. When they were introduced, Yulong reportedly smiled and said, "You paint with your heart. I can feel it." That was the spark. No grand declarations. Just a quiet connection that neither of them fully understood at the time. The early days. Conversations that never ended. Their first date wasn't really a date. It was a shared afternoon in a small coffee shop, discussing art, life, and dreams. Mei Mei confessed that she had always been a fan of Yulong's work, but admired him more for his humility than his fame. Yulong admitted that he felt an unusual sense of peace whenever she spoke. For weeks, they met secretly, away from the eyes of the press. They spent hours exploring the city like ordinary people, sharing street food, visiting bookshops, and walking through night markets. Friends say that what made their bond so strong was the fact that they could talk about anything. Fears, insecurities, future plans, without judgment. The first challenge. Public scrutiny. When the media finally caught wind of their budding romance, things turned complicated. Yulong's fanbase was massive, and many couldn't accept that their idol was in love. Social media became flooded with both blessings and harsh criticism. Young Mei Mei faced the worst of it. People questioned her worth, saying she was too simple for a star like Yulong. But Yulong stood by her side. In one interview, he famously said, "I don't love her because she fits someone's idea of perfection. I love her because she's real. That's all that matters to me." This public declaration shifted the tide. Many fans began to see Mei Mei in a new light, admiring her grace under pressure. The turning point. Separation and growth. Despite their love, the pressures of Yulong's career and constant public attention took a toll. For a short period they decided to part ways. Not because they stopped loving each other, but because they needed space to grow individually. During this time, Mei Mei focused on her art and opened her first solo gallery. Yulong took on a challenging role that kept him abroad for months. But even apart, they never stopped supporting each other quietly, liking each other's posts, sending private messages, and making sure the other was okay. The reunion. Love that never left. One cold winter evening, at the opening of Mei Mei's new art exhibition, Yulong appeared unannounced. He walked straight to her in front of reporters and said, "I've been away long enough. I'm here to stay." That night, they were inseparable. It was as if no time had passed, as if all the pain and distance had only strengthened their bond. The proposal. Simple but perfect. Months later, Yulong proposed, not with an extravagant show, but with something deeply personal. He recreated the art gallery where they first met, filling it with her paintings and photographs of their shared memories. In the center, beneath the painting of the lonely tree in the snow, he knelt and asked, "You gave my life color. Will you marry me?" Tears filled her eyes as she whispered, "Yes." The life they built. Now, Yulong and Mei Mei live a life that balances love and privacy. They travel, they create, they support each other's dreams. They're proof that love doesn't need to be loud to be strong. It just needs to be true. Why their story inspires millions. Fans from around the world see themselves in Yulong and Mei Mei's journey. They've shown that love is not about perfection or public approval. It's about finding someone who sees your soul and chooses you every single day. And that's the true love story of Yulong and Mei Mei. A story of art, fate, and a love that never gave up. If you believe in soulmates, let their journey remind you, when it's real, nothing can break it.